Welcome back to another episode of WCW 2001. Here comes the money. Shane McMahon to Yona, and we are here at Bash at the Beach 2001, the 8th of July on a Sunday. We have a very good show coming up. That's what I'm going to say. And let's just jump straight into this episode. So, of course, we start off with this hype video where, luckily, it slowly gets better. 26 part 2 got what? Okay, that's a bit mad. Where it's just talking about all the different matches on tonight's show, where it quickly showcases the team, a part of the tag team gauntlet, the triple threat for the cruiserweight title between champion Shane Helms to Jerry and Billy Kidman, the ongoing rivalry between WCW World Tag Team Champions Natural Born Thrillers and Team Canada, the personal rivalry between DDP and Canyon, where they will fight under hardcore rules tonight, and the main event, the Prove Yourself match for both WCW World and United States title, where Hooving to Grow challenges double champion Booker T in a Iron Man match for a 41. These are just each hyping up, just to make it a little bit easier. So let's get straight into this pay-per-view. Start off with a 59. Yeah, boy. Where we have Jerry defeat Shane Helms and Billy Kidman in 13 minutes 32, where he pins Kidman with a brain buster. Jerry wins the WCW World Cruiserweight title for a 59, 60 from Shane Helms, a 57 from Jerry, and a 52 from Billy Kidman. I think a good triple threat to open the way. I think I've probably mentioned this. I'm a very big TNA fan, and I love their pay-per-views where I open it with a really good X Division fast-paced match, and that was the idea here. It was still the show. It was boys go and be fucking fantastic wrestlers. It had a creative finish that was successful as well, what I'm really glad to see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that altogether. New Cruiserweight champion in to Jerry. Next, we have a video saying there's a monster coming to WCW, a mastodon, a former champion, a world traveler, saying that Vader will be returning to WCW very, very soon for a 46. Yes, Vader's made his return to WCW, or I should say, will be making his return to WCW. Very excited. I'm intrigued to see how he does. He's not going to get pushed straight away, but I need to see how he does for me to push him, sort of thing, because he is like 46 years old, sort of thing. So, be very intrigued to see how well he does. But yes, Vader will be coming, making an appearance on WCW very soon. Next, we have that tag team title match. No, Chuck Palumbo, Sean O'Haire. Why? Where we have Natural Born Thrillers defeating Team Canada in 11 minutes 43 when Sean O'Haire pinned Mike Awesome with a senton bomb. Saying defense number 3, but it would actually be more probably for a 55. 48 from Sean O'Haire and a 47 for Chuck Palumbo, but they were both really off the game, absolutely sadly. 53 for Mike Awesome and a 65 from Lance Storm. Lance Storm really doing really, really well. But another title defense for the Natural Born Thrillers. Next, 49, as we have a video hyping up the hardcore match between DDP and Canyon. Talks about them from being friends to enemies to everything that's happened recently, from where Canyon cost DDP that title match, I think, on the very first pay-per-view, to all the way to them now fighting in this hardcore match where you can only win by pinfall submission. No cheating can happen. Canyon can't take any sneaky ways out. It is one-on-one with the better man winning, and the match gets a 65. Get in. Where we have DDP defeat Canyon in 13 minutes 37 by pinfall with a diamond cutter. I'm thinking a diamond cutter either with a chair over the head or onto a chair. One or the other. I think chair on the head would look more nasty, and I think that's the bit they've kind of gotten to that level. But I think that's possible because I'm pretty sure Matt Hardy did it to Jeff Hardy in Brother Rivalry in like 2000 and whatever that was. So I think that's possible. But 64 for DDP and a 67 from Canyon was very, very good from Canyon. They was on a wild brawl. Like, again, it's one of the matches, boys, go and do what you do. Wrestling rating was 65, crowd rating was 58. Crowd's hot. This is the sort of match I want. Really good, really happy. But now that takes them to one apiece. Next, we go backstage with Jeremy Borash, where he interviews the new WCW Cruiserweight Champion to Jerry about winning the title. Jerry says it was just a matter of time. him becoming champion, it was a fact. Now, he truly runs the cruiserweight division for a 30. Just a little promo, nothing too big, but just to Jerry kind of doing a little bit of celebration post-match. Now, we go on to this tag team gauntlet, where the first two teams are Air Raid and 3 Count, where Air Raid defeat 3 Count in 4 minutes 37 when AJ Styles pins Evan Courageous with a spiral tap for a 24, 53 from AJ Styles, 32 from Air Paris, 40 from Shana Moore, and 46 from Evan Courageous. Is kind of does all right, doesn't he? Kind of does all right. So, Air Raid stay on. So the next team to run in is the Young Dragons, where Young Dragons don't get it done. And this time Air Paris pins Jimmy Yang with a moonsault in 2 minutes 56 for a 30, 52 from AJ, 34 from Air Paris, 49 from Kaz, and 41 from Jimmy. Air Raid stay on. Are they going to run the whole thing? Next, they run into Kid Romeo and his chosen partner, Christopher Daniels, for 30, where Air Raid defeat Kid Romeo and Christopher Daniels when AJ Styles pinned Kid Romeo with a spiral tap. 52 from AJ, 36 from Air Paris, 55 from Daniels, and a 35 from Kid Romeo. And then next team to come in is Mark Drindrag and Sean Stasiak for 37, where they get to defeat Air Raid, pinning Air Paris from Sean Stasiak with a fisherman's suplex. 53 from AJ Styles, 35 from Air Paris, 41 from Sean Stasiak, and 35 from Mark Drindrag. That means they stay in, and next team coming through is the new team of BG James and Fit Finley, where Fit Finley pinned Mark Drindrag with a tombstone power driver for a 36, 43 from Sean Stasiak, 36 from Mark Drindrag, 41 Fit Finley, 54 from PG James. Means the new team of BG James and Fit Finley staying on. They go against the Road Warriors for a 42, not the Road Warriors, sorry, the Full-Blooded Italians, fucking hell, where BG James and Fit Finley defeat in 2 minutes 49 when BG James pins Johnny the Bull with a pump 100 drop. 38 for Finley, 52 BG James, 32 Johnny the Bull, 47 Little Guido. Johnny the Bull was off his game. Now they go on to the face the Road Warrior. Well, somehow it's an even worse match than against the FBI. Crazy. Where BG James and Fit Finley defeat the Road Warriors as well, when Fit Finley pinned Road Warrior and with a tombstone power driver as well. 40 from Finley, 55 from James, 52 from Hawk, 56 from Road Warrior Animal. And I'm thinking post this, there's a little bit of a recognize we're going, fair lad, fair on lads, fair lad, go and win this. Because the last team coming in is Cyclops and Damien, where they defeat BG James and Fit Finley in 5 minutes and 17 seconds, where Cyclops submitted BG James with a rocking horse. I don't know what the rocking horse is, to be honest with you. After interference from Sean Stasiak, where we also had Mark Drindrag running and attack Finley as well for 38. 37 from Fit Finley, 54 from BG James, 38 from Damien, and 43 from Cyclops. Would BG James and Fit Finley would have run the whole thing if Stasiak and Dringar didn't get involved? Very big possibility, but that does make Cyclops and Damien the new #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Next, dead shit. We have a backstage interview from Joan Bourne with David Boy Smith. Going to talk about Chris Candido, but before we can really say anything, once again, he's attacked by Chris Candido in the same sort of way as he was the very first time, beating Davey down. And see, this is very proving that he is a few steps ahead of Davey Boy Smith altogether. And is it true that Davey Boy Smith is maybe getting a bit too old and maybe isn't quite on par with some of the younger wrestlers altogether? 45, not great. Next, 43, this main event's going to go down so shit. A video hyping up the Iron Man match between Booker T and Juventud Guerrero, showcasing how Juventud this whole time has been trying to prove himself, how he can never quite do it, never quite get the job done, but tonight could be his time. Tonight could be his place to make a name for it and become the face of WCW. This Iron Man match gets a 61. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Where we have Booker T defeat Juventud Guerrero in 30-minute in a 30-minute Iron Man match with 3 falls to none. Shit. where Booker T makes defense number 3 of the heavyweight and the United States title. 71 for Booker T, 53 from Juventud. They put me on the spectacle. We put this great finish on what did really well. 6-1 isn't great, but what does he do post match for his 62? Whereas post match, as Booker celebrates with both titles, Juventud is sitting on the floor looking defeated and depressed. Booker sees Juventud on the ground and offers to help him up. Juventud takes the help. And Booker T, realizing this, he offers the handshake. Juventud does the handshake. They do a big hug. Booker T raises Juventud's hand and leaves the ring for Juventud to kind of do a thank you, because now he's on the back burner. Now, what does he do? Maybe his mind is now not quite in it, or maybe he's going to come back with an improvement. And to me, that is a face turn. That isn't going to do very well. Yeah, it went badly. That's absolutely fine. But to me, that is a face turn from Juventud Guerrero. I think this rivalry is basically sort of turning face, personally. If you think wrong, fair. I think it turned Booker a little bit heel, but not too much. I think this would keep Booker face the whole time and stuff like that. Anyway, but we finished the show on something shit on a 52. This was an awful pay-per-view. I think the fucking gauntlet didn't help. But I think something like that is sometimes needed on a show. I think this main event should have done so much better as well. Maybe I should have done that main. Maybe I should have just done that main. Maybe I should have switched those two round. Maybe I should have. But that's Bash at the Beach. Not the best pay-per-view, but a pay-per-view that is helping finish stuff, continue stuff, start stuff in my books. So I hope you enjoyed the series so far. I hope you are keeping up with it, because that would be good. I'm really worried about the popularity going down. I think that's going to be a big hit, but see you in the next episode, where we are on the road to a pay-per-view. Crowd Control, I want to say the pay-per-view is called, in like a month's time, sort of thing. So see you next time. Goodbye for now.